Orlando Pirates find themselves in third position on the Absa Premiership standings, but have yet to win a game away from home this season. Kaizer Chiefs have yet to win at home. They are fourth on the log, just 1 point behind their traditional rivals. Two sides have an opportunity this weekend to push further in their search for top place on the Absa Premiership standings. There was a good run in there from Rachane, but he was not spotted. Talinga now goes for goal, and Kune, in a way, let that slip a little through his hands. He's pushed it around the corner for a set-piece opportunity for Pirates. We hear there'll be a minute added on as well. This might be a chance for a long-range shot. Oh, it's hit with great power by Talinga. And Kune makes a very fine save. Offside against Kutumela, against Shabalala rather. But that was another tremendous Kune stop.
And look at the players in front of him to start with. How much did he see of it? Oh, great reaction.
Shabalala out wide. Now the run from Zulu, the return ball, header from Parker onto the roof of the net, and it's going to be a corner for Kaizer Chiefs, their first of the game. This might be a chance. Oh, it's a magnificent crack from Talinga against the crossbar, and again just a couple of inches denies a player a chance to take the lead here for his side.
Wow, everything right.
Chiefs are definitely pushing Molongwani further forward. Now Paez. Parker waits. Could have played the earlier ball. Shabalala still. Paez. Katsande. Shaba is onside, surprisingly. Goes for goal. Sandylands makes the save. Shabalala won't be going for goal. He'll be going for the big frame of Mato, and Cardoso's in there as well. And there's the header! The save from Sandylands. Katsande, it looks like the man who had the header on goal. And he scored before in the derby with his head, Willard Katsande.
Yes. Well, Pirates would have been disappointed with themselves, because it's a high ball into the area, and if you think about the so many number of players with aerial presence, Shabalala for one, who was closest.
Well, you saw earlier on in the game, William, when Ngazana had his chance, that was a free kick from Shabalala. They weren't looking all that sharp there either, the Pirates back four. Makola, left footed, goal! Or was it touched in with a hand? The hand of Maradona, perhaps. What's the referee going to do here now? There's going to be a yellow card. It's for Morrison. Oh, he slapped that in like a volleyball player. He looked a little offside anyway. Mr. Morrison, that is not your hand. That is not your head, rather. That is your hand. Someone should explain the difference to him. Mubada clears. Maluleka once more, back post! Cardoso could have turned himself into a hero there. And how many times in the derby have we seen back post goals? David Oboa, Sean Bartlett, Willard Katsande over the last 10 years. And it is a point apiece again in the derby as Chiefs and Pirates play out a goalless draw here at Soccer City.
Coach, back in the battle, what was that 90 minutes like?
From the start, I believe that we have dominated. We, unfortunately, in first half, the hardest thing in football is to bring the ball in the areas from where you can endanger the goal. We didn't endanger enough. Later on in second half, we make the changes in order to go for the killer. In England, this goal will stand of Morrison, but here I cannot comment. We need to see on the television. I would like to say that later on it's impossible in a game of this magnitude to dominate from first to last minute. We have a bit fallen down due to the fact that we had 1 day less rest after the match, and in a way a very good game for the audience, for the supporters on television, but in a way same like tea without sugar inside, without goals. Goals are the only thing that was missing today. I believe that both teams played well. We tried our best, we did the best, but unfortunately it was not supposed to be. People have enjoyed. Absolutely. I have no anything to add here. I have no anything to add. Right decision, hand of God, unfortunately is not working here. It was working in Mexico City with Maradona.
All right, coach, thank you so much indeed. Hard luck you did get the 3 point.
Thank you.
Steve Kompela, the home team, 90 minutes of football action. What are your thoughts about what you saw?
I thought first half belonged to them. They did dominate possession. And for one reason, they overloaded the midfield. They played more for time than for a goal, and which is what you have to accept. Sometimes there are stages where your strategy is to get the opponent tired by playing. But we didn't have problems to stay set. Maybe one thing we could have done, because they left Kutumela Makola, their second striker was dropping deep. Kalinge, Rachale, they were almost playing in front of our holding midfielders. Now maybe we could have allowed centre backs to step up and press in the midfield, maybe release one of our trio in the midfield, and we did that in the second half. That's why our game got better. We got a better second half. Even first half, I thought we had a chance. There's one Usiangezani hit the upright. A match of this nature, with a professional performance, you get it on set plays. Unfortunately, we didn't capitalize. I thought we would have won the match over at least one set play. There's one again where Shaba went solo. I know if we perform a routine that talks to the team, something comes up. But solo sometimes about confidence, and players sometimes feel I'm ready, I can take it, and then they do. Overall, 1 point, we'll take it. And for the people who wanted goals, unfortunately, we couldn't give them more.